Listen to my super collider purr. So relaxing sounding. It's just slowly revving up as the particles that are inside of it move so slightly faster. Hey there guys, this is Silent Myst, and welcome back to the World War of Minecraft Behind the Scenes. I'm here at the new super collider. It's built a new one because I figured out what was wrong with the old one. It was too small. The wiki says that super colliders can be, or particle accelerators rather, can be as little as 30 by 30 blocks squared. And so we had a 30 by 30 block squared one, and it didn't work. It was exploding, and right here it looks like this is exploded, or it looks like this is damaged, but it's actually just a glitch. I don't know why, but it does explode quite often. But then I relog, and it comes back, and it's perfectly fine. So we have 8 of these LHCs, 8 of these things set up, all making this so wonderful antimatter, and it is taking a long time indeed to collide some of this stuff. This stuff is on, right? Yeah, this should be on. Oh, why is this dead? This is on channel 980. This is a... Let's see, we have UE out and we have Buildcraft in. Strange, why isn't this thing working? Yeah, so I've been working quite a bit with... Oh, Finbar was on. Ooh, I've been working a bit with this stuff, the universal electricity stuff, and yeah, this is the right block right here, right? Oh, let me take my wrench out. I said, okay, I'll break it this way then. Thank you. What is this? This is the producer. Why isn't this producing energy? This is strange. There is indeed a link right here. Do you want me to keep on breaking the wrong blocks? Maybe it just wants me to place a wire right there. I don't know why. There we go. It's green. That at the very least is a good sign. Now is this thing charging? No. Interesting. Strange. I'll have to check this out because I haven't the slightest clue as to why this thing is not working. Yeah, we just place a test rack there, put it on channel 980, and we're still not getting any power moving through it. Strange, that's happening with 2 of them. Okay, maybe we'll have to use a different channel to send some of this energy because we are sending an absolute massive amount of power through the tesseracts right now because we have this thing running, which is just one heck of a power fiend. Look how much energy it stores. Oh, it's just starting a new one. It's going. Goodbye, particle. So this thing is making antimatter at an okay rate out of nothing but empty cells and dirt. Little game breaking, maybe, but you know what? I'm all for game breaking. Oh yeah, and look how much power this stuff is using. First of all, oh, come on. Server's lagging a little bit, but it's just crunching through power like it is nobody's business. Man, I love this thing. Oh, yep, this is a bug. This is a bug if I've ever seen one. This is, yep, just not loaded in correctly. Ugh. I was gonna steal some of the stuff, so why am I not flying at all? Oh no, is my suit dead? Whoa! Okay, let me relog because things are getting a little broken. Okay, inventory, you alright? There we go. And as you can see, the rest of this thing is back, although I'm still unsure as to why this is not working. And yeah, we don't get the pretty sound over here, and it's just all quiet. This should definitely be accelerating. I don't know why it's not. And antimatter, 35 milligrams of antimatter. How nice is that? Although this thing, like I said, unfortunately is not working. Let me just break the entire thing and just place it again. See if that makes any difference. So we have the 120 volt producer, the blue the Buildcraft thingamahoo's. It's oh, is it? No link. What do you mean, no link? There's a link right here. Ooh, no, come back. Give me that back. That is an annoying thing to make. Okay, there we go. Come up here. And I don't have this thing, like, facing the wrong way, do I? Still nothing. And give that back. And still nothing. Still nothing. That is really weird. I'm really not sure why that's not working. It's probably something really silly that I'm not noticing, but this was working not too long ago. I think. I'm not lying to you, am I? Yeah, we have in, but we don't have any link up here. Yeah, that is very strange. Let's see if I get rid of this battery altogether and just plug it directly in. Will that make any difference? Oh. Oh, okay. I know for a fact that I've used a battery here before, but if that's how you want to roll, I'm perfectly fine with that. But now we're accelerating another particle. Just love this thing. It sounds so cool, even though it keeps on pretending to break, which is a little annoying, but I guess we can live with that. Yeah, right here. This is what I'm doing right here, and it's working perfectly fine. So that's going into green. Let me try one last time to just debug this darn thing. So yeah, I'm not like the only person in my faction sort of thing that does stuff with this particle accelerator stuff. I feel like I actually know something. Oh, okay. That's working perfectly fine now. And that charged very quickly. Oof. That is not taking a whole lot of MJs in. But at least that's working. Oh, I must have just plugged it in backwards. I must have used fully charged cells when I was, or those cells that I plugged in must have originally had a charge, which explains why this was working and this is backwards. Yep. Let's fix this by putting green on this side. Bam. And that should charge up. Yep. And flip it on. Flip it on. Maybe it doesn't want me to accelerate stone brick. Is that what you want to do? You can accelerate. I give you permission to accelerate. Yeah, this thing is rather derpy. So I guess we'll just take some of them and we will... yeah, it's idle. Should not be idle. This thing is definitely receiving a charge. Whatever, I'll debug this, like I said, later. Mainly just wanted to show you guys this crazy thing in its entirety now that it's semi-functional. Going to be doing a bit more stuff with this. I really want to get into universal electricity and atomic somethings. Can't remember the name of that atomic mod. That is a really fun mod to play with, the atomic mod. Let's just accelerate that and just look how much power this thing uses. It's insane. Nothing short of it. But the sound it makes, oh, I love it. And yeah, this area is loaded in underground using chunk loaders, which is very nice. I do like my chunk loaders. But yeah, we have some antimatter with us right now. Let's be careful with that because this stuff can explode. Yeah. What I want to do is, oh, this is pretty much, wow, this is pretty much ready to go. I'm just going to be borrowing like all of this stuff and I'm going to be moving it somewhere else. Atomic assembler, that sounds fancy. And yeah, those all have like different amounts of different charges. Some sort of radar setup. We're gonna need to get a couple of radars set up actually in the somewhat near future, but that is the future, not now. So let's just grab these machines because they all look rather important. What are they? Crusher, combiner, a theoretical elementizer. That sounds rather interesting. And I might as well grab these since these are no longer being used. There used to be some solar panels here, which is why there's a path to the top, but we've since moved those to one of our two solar farms, which I think I've shown you both of them already. Oh, and I will gladly take this stuff too. Although, unfortunately, space constraints are certainly preventing me from doing such a thing, so let's get rid of this and this, I guess. These are kind of useless items, so we can put them somewhere else. And then we have some more LHC blocks over here, some of the extras. I was going to originally build it over here, but I decided against it, as you can obviously tell, since it is over there now. Oh, what is this device? Oh. Come on, give me. What is this thing? Sure you can have that flint. Nope. I want the metallurgic infuser. So we need a new place for this stuff because in here obviously is not a place that I particularly like. Oh, look, there's another gigantic hole in the LHC that's not supposed to be there. See, it's totally glitchy and it's still running. That's the part that's how you can tell it's working. It's running. And it's still accelerating, so obviously it is working at least somewhat correctly. Yes. Oh, and antimatter. This stuff. Before we go do anything normal, if you throw this stuff, it explodes. It's pretty cool. It's gonna hurt me probably. Ow. No. Ow. I just want to be near it when it explodes. Come on. Explode, dang it. Ow. Oh. Ouch. Oh, that heart thing activated. That heart thing was not supposed to activate. Okay, that was a waste of stuff then. Oh, we just made antimatter. That explosion sound was the you just made antimatter sound. Exciting, isn't it? And now it's making another one. Let's just head up to the surface, and since we can, let's make it daytime, just so we make plenty of power, although we still are getting nowhere near we're not even close to using as much power as we're creating. Like, we're generating roughly 3,000 EU per tick. EU, no, silly me, I'm not using whatever EU is. It's not Buildcraft, that's something else. Whatever EU is, we're not even coming close to using that much stuff. It's rather insane, like, how much we're making. This thing in itself makes a ton. This thing makes, like, about, I'd say 750 to 1,000 MJs per second, but the solar panels definitely have it beat by quite a bit. But that's not what we're working on. We are trying to get some of this what are those things even? I don't know. But we're trying to get them set up in a place where they can be used, and actually before we do anything else, this is going to be the new storage room. I spent a little bit of time today making this. Pretty much, I just got to figure out how I'm going to do this correctly because of this, we need to have an effective waste management system, and actually, we might not need to have something like this, but the problem is, in order to get rid of items quickly, you need to get rid of items quickly when you're quarrying at the speed that we do, and in order to just drop them into lava, you have to put a retriever right there, and in order... I don't know how to explain this, but I can't have any pneumatic pipes right there, or else it will not dump items into lava. And I don't want to use a void pipe to do such a thing, because we had those void pipe machines which were just sucking up a ton, or they were just laggy because they looked ugly. Well, they were laggy because they were a bunch of pipes, and pipes are laggy. But since we got rid of that, I had to come up with a better alternative, and this was it. And I think that I might actually be able to make that in a slightly more efficient and better manner, but you'll just have to see what that's going to be in the future. Let's see, this area is just so laggy. This entire mod pack is laggy in general, which is rather annoying, but I guess bearable. But oh yeah, I was looking for a place to stick all of my stuff. Where was that going to be? Or all of the stuff that I currently have in the inventory. Let's see, library, no. Storage room, no. Do we have a room somewhere over here? No, that's more storage. That's exiting the stronghold, so not that away. Maybe we could just process items here and then send them right back. Although, I'm not sure that we have enough. I don't know if this is enough. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. We don't have enough in terms of equipment yet to process all of the items that we're going to be pulling in, probably. So I actually think I know where we can set this up. We can set this up in the old Buildcraft room, because the old Buildcraft room is semi-depreciated, because this stuff that we have right now is a decent bit better But at the same time, there are things that we can only use Buildcraft for, and if I could just find that darn room, there it is. We can start assembling this. Okay, so oh god, I don't remember the order in which these are supposed to go. This I know is last, so we can have this in the last bin, and we have a ton of blue electric batteries back there. Little useless, but fine, I guess. We'll put this over here. So now we have the purification chamber, which is going to be somewhere in the middle. Crusher, which I think is the first thing in the thing. Osmium compressor, that sounds interesting. Another crusher and an enrichment container. That sounds familiar. We don't have any pneumatics, so I'll have to make some of those probably off camera, because that is a little tedious to do. Combiner, I don't know if that was a part of this original setup. Let's see. So ores go to the crusher, which gives you 3 of them. Then it needs to go to the enrichment chamber, and then it goes to the purification chamber. Let's go to purification or enrichment first. I don't know. I'll figure this out sooner or later. The metallurgic infuser is a part of a different machine altogether. That'll just be making steel, if I recall. All of this stuff is actually this thing looks really cool. I don't know how to use it though. Atomic assembler. Oh, this thing looks amazing. Osmium compressor and combiners. I'm pretty sure these are part of a different machine altogether. This is supposed to give you 3 ingots per ore. And, oh, that's a monster egg. I'm just like, why isn't that breaking? Dead. Dead and then some. So let's do this. And yeah, I'll have to, oh my god, there are so many mobs in here. Dead. Any more? No. So I'm going to probably end up hooking this up off screen because I don't have the tools to make this right now, and crafting the pneumatics is a little annoying. Either that or, I don't know, maybe I'll save it for another part. But I need to get this set situated. Let's see, these are, I'm pretty sure, different machine, like I said. Wait, what was this? The crusher. Oh, we already have one over there. I'm just like, oh, that's what we need. No, wait. Silly me. So we have a crusher, we have the osmium compressor, and then the combiner, which I don't know what that does. We'll have 2 crushers right here. Then we'll probably have to double up on all of this except for the elite smelting factory. This thing is amazing. But I think we're actually going to cut it here. So in the next part, I'm hopefully going to get a couple of other people on with me, because, like I said, this is a faction sort of server. So I'll hopefully get some other members of the team on. I've got to really work on getting the cinematics done just so I can actually publish the not behind the scenes stuff, just so you can see what's going on in the actual storyline of this server. So yeah, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this episode, like I just said. And for now, I guess I will see you all later. We finally have, like, a delta in biofuel because I've been, like, dumping a whole ton of our wheat into here. And I guess, are we still making more than we're consuming? We are. Wow, that actually surprises me. I don't know why we have more than why we're not making as much as we were at one point. Oh, that doesn't matter. I'm just delaying the inevitable. I hope you enjoyed this, guys, and I will see you all next time. Farewell and goodbye.